Happy International Women's Day and welcome back to Why Fight the Pain episode 2. Click here if you missed out on episode 1 because that's where we begin unpacking the relationship between women and pain.
We need to talk about something that women are weirdly proud of: pain. Somewhere along the way, we were taught that being able to tolerate pain is a flex.
There have been situations where I'm actually crying, not because बहुत ज़्यादा दर्द है, but I'm feeling bad about it, and I get to hear कि हर महीने तो होता है, why are you crying?
To okay, oh my god, you're sitting for a long time, you don't have any energy, what is this pain that you're talking about? We also play, we also do that. So I think it's really sad that guys do not know, I think even half of what a period is. Forget about the PCOD and PCOS, I think.
I've seen a lot of girls in my class during my school take Meftal, which is like the biggest, like the worst thing you can do to yourself. So no Meftal spas, please. I used to take in my college because there was no other option. Yes, it works as a painkiller, but very bad for your body, very bad for your system.
Are some common statements that we have heard women say often. But when did pain become a personality trait? Why don't we question why is it happening? Or how much is too much? We just fight it because that's what women do. Because otherwise you are weak. What has been told to you that this would fix your period pain?
I recall some being from a boarding school, that too in mountains. We used to get gur and chana during our tea time, and most of the girls who had period cramps used to stock up on gur and chana and have it during their periods. Yes, jaggery helps with purifying your blood and stuff, but it can't cure period cramps. There are other natural methods, but gur and chana does not. Maybe it can help for some, but it's not a quick fix. Yes. And other than that, I have seen a lot of girls in my class during my school take Meftal, which is like the biggest, like the worst thing you can do to yourself. So no Meftal spas, please. I used to take in my college because there was no other option. Yes, it works as a painkiller, but very bad for your body, very bad for your system. So no to Meftal.
My only way out of the pain was hot water bag, because when I was a kid and I got my periods, I had no idea about dark chocolate's existence. And 20 years later, I get to know that everyone's having dark chocolate in their periods, which makes you feel good and it helps you with the pain. There are some people who don't take a shower in their periods. So some girl in my college told me that you don't shower for the first 3 days and you won't feel the pain. But I know it's wrong.
I have heard that you don't shampoo your hair, you don't put water on your hair during a period.
Yeah.
And that helps with the pain?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't think so.
It's like a taboo, I think.
Yeah.
That not washing your hair.
In a lot of Indian households, they are told that you should not wash your head until the 3rd day.
I think one thing that I would like to say which helped my friend a lot was our period cramp relief roll-on, which really helped my friend.
Yeah.
It's very, the aromatherapy, I think, like hits straight and it's really good on your abdomen. It gives kind of a rest to your body also. You can just take a 2-3 minute nap and just like lay down, and it really helps. So that my friend actually really will recommend a lot of people.
One thing that has worked for me since working in the office, whenever I get a bad cramp, I play table tennis. I just keep myself somehow active. When I was in school, I used to go for a light jog or something, and it actually helped me.
I've heard that a lot.
So not even stretching, it's like a full-fledged workout. I used to play badminton matches during my period cramps, and I used to just forget about it. Maybe it has to do something psychologically that you tend to forget that what you're going through. But I definitely think that table tennis helps me in this corporate setting.
So it is a fact that light to moderate exercise does help women with period cramps, and it actually improves their mood also. Like you said, maybe you just used to forget about the pain. So I think light exercise does help a lot of people in period cramps.
And it has also been found at a lot of studies done by Indian Council of Medical Research, which is ICMR, that a good active lifestyle actually helps reduce period pains. And you'll get lesser cramps if you're having an active lifestyle, you're sleeping better. Of course, to do with the diet and everything.
So, because we are discussing pain and how we handle pain, did you ever think that you were overreacting because of your surrounding?
So there has been a time, multiple times actually. So it's not that every period every cycle I'm crying about it. But there have been times where maybe I have had an hectic schedule and then I got my periods. I'm traveling and I got my periods, and that really makes me cry because there's emotional pain, there's physical pain, and I just feel helpless. And there have been situations where I'm actually crying, not because बहुत ज़्यादा दर्द है, but I'm feeling bad about it, and I get to hear कि हर महीने तो होता है, why are you crying? You didn't cry last month, why are you crying this month? And it's very sad because it sometimes comes from your own family members, it comes from sometimes your friends, that पिछले महीने भी तो था, why are you crying this month? ये तो हर महीने होता है, you should get used to it. And same goes for pain.
Yeah.
That you can't compare the last cycle with current cycle, or you can't compare two women experiencing period pain. It is different intensity and it's different time and it's different way of expressing for different women. So it does happen that at times when I have been questioned, I start questioning myself that, oh, did I overreact?
It's really, really appalling in our country, especially that the fear of judgment like a girl has is because they already know that the other person is not going to understand. And I think even if these guys are our friends or something, it's just going to ruin our mood that, okay, he's a friend, he's not even understanding us. They're always the one to, okay, oh my God, you're sitting for a long time, you don't have any energy. What is this pain that you're talking about? We also play, we also do that. So I think it's really, really sad that guys do not know, I think, even half of what a period is. Forget about the PCOD and PCOS, I think.
What were things that you did not know were connected to your cycle, but later on, after you turned 18, 20, you realized कि अच्छा ये सब भी cycle से ही connected है. It is not just happening on an individual level.
For me, it's hunger cravings. I mean, food cravings.
I thought those used to be fake. For the longest time, I thought people are lying.
Trust me, my dear friend, I eat a lot. And when it comes to my periods, I tend to eat double the amount.
You know, your body prepares itself. Every cycle your body prepares. So for a person who works out and for women who work out regularly and keep a track of their measurements or their body weight, in general also women feel bloated before the periods. They feel soreness in the breasts. They feel a little swollen here and there, a little inflammation. So earlier is to be like, क्या मैंने ज़्यादा खा लिया? क्या मैंने वर्कआउट नहीं करा? क्या मैं ज़्यादा सो गई उस वजह से हो रहा है? But later I realized that this is happening because my body is preparing itself for the cycle, I mean, that's happening. So hormones are acting that ways.
Another point that I would like to add about the cycle is that there's a myth which says that a perfect cycle is supposed to be 28 days. But the fact is that a normal cycle ranges from 21 to 35 days and variations are healthy and common. For me, like personally, my cycle is obviously like always from, I think it's like 32. So mine has always been like that. So it's like never 28 because I used to feel that, okay, everyone says that it's a 28 day cycle. And obviously it used to like panic me and a little bit when I was young because if I check, it's always the same date. Again, I don't know how, but it's always the same date or like 1 day ahead or 2 days ahead.
Also, a lot of women, I think the number is 1 in 2 women have anemia. So this is a result of anemia also, that you know, because you're anemic, you tend to have a cycle in 30 to 35 days, which is me. I have a slightly lower blood count, my hemoglobin is low, so I tend to have my cycles in 32 to 35 days. So I think adding up to DIA, this is because of anemia also, which is like a very common issue, especially in rural and urban India.
In my case, I don't feel like eating anything when I'm on my periods. So yeah, I don't eat anything for on the first day, or depend करता है second day भी कभी कभी होता है कि 2 दिन मैं कुछ नहीं खाती हूँ. And also last year I got to know about PMS because I was in hostel and I was crying for no reason. मुझे भी नहीं पता कि मैं क्यों रो रही हूँ. Then the next day I got my periods and then I realized कि अच्छा ऐसा भी कुछ होता है, periods में ये भी symptom होता है.
If you enjoyed this conversation, there's more coming in the next episode. And if you missed out on our previous conversation, go check that out. If you have any questions or something to share, leave a comment below.